Hey guys, it's Regan with Regan coming to y'all again from my living room / kitchen area, back with part 2 of my routine. So this week's episode is all about my morning routine when it comes to going to Peter's place. So basically what happens is on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I wake up at 7, go to the bathroom, all the stuff I normally would do for my morning routine at home. However, I end up actually going to my mom's office at around 8:45 because at 9:15 or at 9, I have to go to Peter's place, which is my day program, and work jobs start at 9:15. So from 9:15 to 10:15, I take apart work jobs. Actually, between myself and another friend of mine, that's our job. As teachers' aides with the program, we take apart work jobs. So that's what we do all day. We switch off. But from 9:15 to 10:15, we start at one station of the room. Then from 10:15 to 11:15, we go to the other table. And then 11:15 to 12, we go to the last table. 12:15 to about 12:30, I would say, maybe 12:45. 12:15 to 12:45, we do lunch. And just recently, the day program started providing lunch for us both days. And I, for one, think it is a fantastic idea because that way the parents of the clients don't have to worry about what am I going to send my son or daughter for lunch today, and does it or does it not have to be heated up. So we've actually been doing that for a couple of months now, and it's so much easier and a lot more convenient. So from 12:45 till about 2:15ish, we do movie time, and usually for me, that means either working on my phone, replying to your guys' comments, taking a nap, or just gathering quiet time because of the craziness from the morning. And if y'all saw in a more recent vlog entitled Go SPD, which stands for Sensory Processing Disorder, I explain about the fact that I probably have sensory processing disorder of some sort. However, due to the busyness of this year, we probably won't get it diagnosed, quote unquote, until later in the year. But I do have techniques that I use for when I come home after a busy day. Of course, that video is previously, and so if y'all haven't checked that out, I will link it in the iCard above, right here. So after the movie and the quiet time and all the stuff, we do what's called sticker books. And what's really cool about those, I'm going to tell y'all the story real quick. So it was the Thursday before Christmas Eve. Just a disclaimer, we are a private program, but just because we're private does not mean that we outspeak our religion to people. So, that's just a disclaimer. Yes, we are a private program, but our religion is our own private concept. Now, let's move on with the story. So, like I said, it was the Thursday before Christmas Eve. So, because it was almost Christmas Eve, our theme for the stickers that day was the Nativity. And one of the clients, who I can't name for confidentiality reasons, she started signing Jesus, baby. And I said, yes, honey, that is baby Jesus. And I told her, I said, you know what he did for us? He came to save us from all the bad people, to make sure that we're not harmed or in trouble in any way. And he came to save us from all the bad stuff and all the bad people. And I wasn't lying. I was just telling her the story, or the nativity scene story in the Bible, Luke chapter 2, New Testament. I was telling her the nativity scene story in the Bible, the scripture, Luke chapter 2, and I was putting it in a way that she would understand, because she just understood that way better. And after I told her the story, I started crying a little bit, because it was that day, the Thursday before Christmas Eve, it was that day that I realized that I am there for a purpose. Now, I also am there for a purpose as to bring light to other people that need it. But it was just one of the more special days in my life where I was actually there teaching something of very much value and importance. And I just thought I would love to share that story with y'all. So that's a day that's very close to my heart, and that I'll keep with me forever. So after we do stickers, we do free time. So basically, you can do work jobs, you can do fine motor skills, you can do coloring, puzzles. I usually am reading, because I have my Nook with me, my e-reader, so I am always reading. I love to read. Then we have snack time at 3:15, and then from 3:15 to 3:30, we do snack time. And then from 3:30 till about 4-ish, that's when we finish up the day and we pack up their cubbies and they get picked up and we go home. Now, from the time we get there at 9 to the time we go home at 4, 2 days a week, Wednesdays and Thursdays, those are very long days, but extremely rewarding nonetheless. I love my job. I love the fact that I get to do what God called me to do in such a special and specific way that only I could help with. And that's just why I love going to Peter's Place. It is fantastic, and I just love helping out there. Anyway, enough of story time. After I get home, I pet my dogs and give them hugs and kisses. And then for about 30 to 45 minutes after going home, I tend to go in my office and decompress over the week, because Wednesdays and Thursdays, when you mush them together, they tend to be a little bit tiring. Not so tiring that I get burnt out, but tiring enough to where it's very rewarding. It's a very rewarding job to have. So I decompress for about, 30 to 45 minutes. And then I come out, and then we have dinner, and then I basically do what I do when I'm home during the other days of the week, and I work on YouTube till about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. But anyway, that is my part 2 of my routine video, and if y'all liked it, give it a thumbs up, a nice, happy, friendly comment down below, and if there's any other videos you'd like to see within reason, or you'd like me to film for you specifically and within reason, put the ideas in the comments down below. I'd love to see y'all's ideas. And I hope to see y'all in the next episode. Thanks. Have a great week.